So today is May 9th. We are live with the Hair Hotline on Instagram at the Hair Hotline. So today we're going to be talking about comedogenic versus non-comedogenic oils, okay? Now, comedogenic and non-comedogenic are terms that are given to beauty products to determine whether they are pore clogging or not pore clogging. Okay. The beauty products they apply to are basically products for your hair, skin, and nails. Okay. So, comedogenic means that is a pore clogging product. It can be an oil, it can be a cream, it can be a body butter, things like that. The pore clogging can mean a lot of different things. It can mean that it inhibits hair growth. It can mean that it produces ingrown hairs. It can mean that it causes breakouts, things like that. Non-comedogenic means that it is non-pore clogging and that it will not cause any of those things to happen. So it will not cause pore clogging, no ingrown hairs. It won't give you any sort of side effects to using that product. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple examples of comedogenic oils. Okay, so of course I have my notes here. Coconut oil is an example of a comedogenic oil. So be careful when you are using coconut oil. So coconut oil was all the rave. I think everybody's moved on from coconut oil and they're on to black Jamaican castor oil. But that is a pore clogging oil. It cannot be used on everybody's skin and it should not be used every day on your skin or on your scalp. That will cause your pores to clog and it can cause some other things to happen. Okay, so castor oil and black Jamaican castor oil. We did a live talking about those oils. Those are pore clogging oils. They are really heavy. They can cause ingrown hairs. They can cause but with them clogging your pores, it can cause the hair to stop growing in those areas. I have even had people that have told me that they have been using black Jamaican castor oil and the hair starts to fall out. So those are things that can happen because those pores are clogged. You're not giving the scalp enough. You're not giving the scalp a chance to breathe. You're not giving it a chance to nourish itself. You're just clogging, those pores, so it inhibits the hair growth. Okay. Mineral oil. So a lot of products now will tell you on the front of the bottle, just like they tell you that there's no sulfates, they'll tell you there's no mineral oil in those products. Mineral oil is a pore clogging or comedogenic oil. Carrot seed oil. Now, carrot seed oil is in some beauty products. It is really good for anti-aging. It's good for helping the hair grow, but it should not be used every day. That is something that we want to use once a week or once maybe twice a week or once every other week, something like that. But we do not want to use it on a continuing basis. Okay. Cocoa butter. I know we used to use cocoa butter back in the day. I don't see a lot of people using cocoa butter, but cocoa butter has some great benefits, including getting rid of blemishes and keeping the skin moisturized, but it should not be used every day because it's a comedogenic oil. Petroleum jelly. So back in the day, people used to oil their scalp with Vaseline. That's petroleum jelly. Do not. If you are going to use it on your hair, mostly use it on the ends. Although it's really heavy, if you're going to use it, only use it on the ends. I would never use it toward the scalp. Or if you are using it on the scalp, I would use it only once every now and then, okay? Palm kernel oil. So palm kernel oil is in the yellow shea butter. So you would know that if you read our latest blog post or one of our latest blog posts, Shea Wood, where we talked about the difference between white and yellow shea butter and the difference between. But palm kernel oil is in the yellow shea butter. It is also in raw black soap. Be careful when you're using those products on your hair and your skin because they will clog your pores. So that's not something that we want to use every day. Okay. Soybean oil is another oil that is comedogenic, and also sesame oil. So soybean oil and sesame oil are a great source of vitamin E, which is good for shining, and good, yes, good as a shining agent. I forget what else is good for, but those oils are not to be used every day because they will clog the pores. Okay. Now we're going to go to non-comedogenic oil. I'm not saying that these are the only oils that are non-comedogenic, or these are the only oils that are comedogenic. I'm just giving you a few examples of some popular oils, okay? Now, remember, non-comedogenic means that it is non-pore clogging, so you don't have to worry about if you're using it every day, it causing a problem with the inflammation or ingrown hairs or pore clogging, anything like that. So the following oils are non-comedogenic oils, okay? So we have my favorite, jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is a non-comedogenic oil. It is the oil that mimics the natural oils that your body produces. So that means that we can use it all day, every day with no problem. Some people do experience some, it's very rare, but some people do experience some irritation from it because it is a seed oil, okay? But other than that, you should have no problems. And then we have my number one favorite, Kiki oil. Now, although Kiki oil is a blend of oils, all the oils that are blended into Kiki oil are non-comedogenic, so they are never going to clog your pores. You can use them all day, every day, and you should have no problem, okay? We have Argan Oil. Argan Oil is a great shining agent. It's also good just to use on the ends when your hair is really dry. It's a good conditioning agent. And it also has a mild source, I believe, of vitamin E. That is a non-comedogenic oil, okay? We have grapeseed oil. That is a non-comedogenic oil. Grapeseed oil is good. It's full of polyphenols. It's also a great source of moisture, and it's great. It has a lot of fatty acids, which add moisture to the hair also, okay? We have hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil is a great non-comedogenic oil that can also be used on the face or on the skin for beauty treatments. It can also be used on the joints. Just a fun fact, it can be used, it also helps with some joint pain. So if you rub it on your joints, it can help with that also. Almond oil is a great moisturizer. It's a great light oil, and it is also non-comedogenic. Black seed oil. I love black seed oil. Although it tastes disgusting, it has some great health benefits when taken internally. And it also has some great benefits when rubbed on topically. But that is a non-comedogenic oil, so you don't have to worry about it clogging your pores, okay? We have sunflower oil, which is a great source of vitamin E. That is a non-comedogenic oil, okay? So we have those non-comedogenic oils. We have the comedogenic oils. We know the difference between them. Now, please go to our Instagram and look on our page. We have our giveaway details. We were supposed to announce a winner today, but we don't have a winner, but we will extend the giveaway into next week. So go on our Instagram at the Hair Hotline and look up the details, and we'll see you next Thursday for Live with the Hair Hotline. And thank you so much for attending. And you see, yes, I told you guys I was wearing my graduation hat because I graduated with my bachelor's today in business marketing, and I also still have my license in cosmetology instruction and in cosmetology. So thank you guys so much for joining, and we'll see you guys next Thursday live with the Hair Hotline. Thank you. Go ahead and hit that button for more hair care education.